hope you had a wonderful day. Okay, so in this video I am going to talk about the video clip that I think most of us who might have seen circulating of a lady in South Africa involved with a Ugandan guy, and unfortunately the Ugandan guy, something happened to him. All right, so as you can see from the video clip right here, okay.
Shut up! Shut up! What happened? What food?
Alright, so I had to cut some parts of that video, okay? I cut off some parts of that video because, you know why you see things, how it happens. But after that, there was a post that was made and it was showing some medical card, sort of. And on this card, like you can see the picture that I put here, I don't know if you're able to read it. It says poison, all right? It says poison and all this kind of stuff. So then the post that was made, it said she poisoned her boyfriend. That's how it's put out there. So it so happened that in the video, if you listened carefully, this lady was like saying, I am a South African, so you guys are doing this to me, you're talking to me like this because I'm a South African, and all this and all that. It's okay. But the point that made me to bring this this video to you, my best friends, is that the reactions of people is worrisome. Okay, the reactions of people is very, very worrisome. This post was shared in a South African Twitter. Okay, it's South Africans mainly who are there, and also because the lady in question is also, like she mentioned, that she may be South African, right? But the way people were reacting to this and everything, just it turned out to be about foreigners and South Africans. Every argument began to be about, no, you foreigners are coming to South Africa, you foreigners, we don't care. Some people going to as far as saying this guy deserves what he got, we don't care, whatever. But I was like, is this how we are going to live as brothers and sisters? Each time there is something that happens, I feel like South African Twitter has become something else. I don't know for those of you who follow Twitter like that. I follow Twitter because, of the news and stuff. But the words that have been shared, they are quite disturbing. There is no love for brothers. There is no love for... I am not saying all South Africans, get my point right? I'm just commenting on the negative side of things, okay? Or actually the way I see the other side, all right? I'm not saying everybody, but looking at these comments, guys, I'm going to read for you some of the reactions that people wrote, okay? So someone says, oh wow, this girl is so heartless. Where does she get all the strength to even be shouting, standing to someone who is dead? Oh my God, this is horrific. This is someone else. And another person said, she is even jumping the body left to right, and the only stress she have is the rent money, because she was in the video, she was saying, oh, the rent, do you know how the rent is paid, and all this kind of stuff, and then she was like saying the same South African boyfriend she was helping can't even help, because some quarters were saying she was with another boyfriend and all this guy. When a story happens, people will always be bringing a lot of versions, okay? A lot of versions will just be coming out, okay? And then another woman then come in and say, so does it mean the wrongs of one woman, a South African, it represents all of us? Is this what you guys are talking about, that all South African women are now like this? This is another person. And someone says, no, I'm not referring to you. I am referring to the hashtag that supports the killing of foreigners, and asking them that is this what they want us to do, okay? So the hashtag they're talking about is about put South Africans first. This hashtag has had a lot of talks, let me tell you that. But if you follow it closely, and also if you listen to what South Africans are saying, it's deeper than that. But unfortunately, maybe the way some of the people are using this hashtag is wrong. And also, I think the places where they're using the hashtag put South Africans first is actually wrong. Like, for example, in this case, it's supposed to be like she's a South African lady and someone has lost their life, and then someone comes and say, we don't care about what happened, put South Africans first. What are you trying to say? You get it? What are you trying to say? if you say this is how everything gets mixed up, the hashtag on its own is very correct, okay? It's very, very correct. But if you use it in an instance like this, you come and put hashtag put South Africans first after someone has lost their life, then it becomes something else, okay? The interpretation that people are going to get is like you're saying this hashtag advocates for this, of which I don't think this is the idea of this hashtag, okay? I don't think this is. If I've got some South Africans on my channel, I think you can help me understand this. I don't think this hashtag is about hating anybody. I don't think this hashtag is about, you know, rejoicing when something bad to anybody, even if they are foreigner or not foreigner. I don't think so. But the way this hashtag is being used in some instances, that is the reason why a lot of people will be thinking like, is this hashtag against like anything foreign or something like that, okay? So let's move on. So someone went on to explain that no, you are taking it all wrong, all right? And then somebody, you know, the debate is just going on and on and on and on, all right? So here is another. Someone says, so now because a South African woman killed a foreigner, the sky must fall. Can you believe this? How many foreigners left their countries and come here and killed South Africans? You see what I'm talking about? You see the ignorance? And somebody say, we just don't care. All right, put South Africans first. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I am talking about. This hashtag, some people are now abusing this hashtag and using it where it doesn't apply. All right, they're using the hashtag where it doesn't apply. We are talking of a human being here. We're talking of a human being, and I think this guy is from Uganda. We are talking of a human being here, okay? Life. This is what we're talking about. Politics aside, anything aside, but first of all, let's look at the issue at hand. This, what happened here is wrong. So let's just condemn this one, okay? Let's just condemn what has happened, all right? Let's leave every differences aside. Foreigner, non-foreigner, whatever. That thing won't help us, okay? This is the reason why you see. One thing we should understand is why we are talking about this, about such cases. South Africans who are doing bad things to women, they are watching, they are reading these tweets, and they say, oh, okay, they're supporting us. Because I also went through there was another back and forth that happened as well, okay? There was another back and forth that happened similarly to this one, and people again were saying, no, it doesn't matter, even if it's okay. It's about a tweet that was put by it's a tweet that was put by who? By PL2C, okay? It's a tweet that was put by PL2C. And in this one, she said, I'm not saying that people who are not from South Africa should be allowed to commit crimes because they are because South Africans also do it. I am saying there should be equal punishment. And no one should be killed just because they make you feel uncomfortable, all right? This is a tweet from Pearl. So on this tweet, people again came in and still against her to throw the dish like, okay, you are always taking the sides of foreigners, you support foreigners, and this. So really I'm getting all confused. I don't know what the future holds, okay, with this continuous talk about you foreigner, you this, you that, you this, especially in this instance of this guy who just lost his life, and you are still coming there and saying we don't care. Who does that? You are coming in to say we don't care. Why did he come to our country? What is he doing here? Are we listening to ourselves? Are we even? And then at the same time, the people are saying, oh, ourselves. These men who are there here on Twitter, they're the same men who are going there raping, killing, kidnapping, molesting women in South Africa. And they are on Twitter, they are reading what you're writing, supporting them. What do you think is going to happen? This is why you see week after week after week after week, they know that our brothers, they will never condemn us. They will always support us, okay? They will never condemn what we do. They will always blame it on somebody, okay? They will always blame it on the foreigners. If something happens, the girl is it says foreigner. So they always blame foreigners. So these guys are in luxury, okay? They're doing these things in luxury, knowing that no one is going to point a finger at them. No one is going to point a finger at them. Every week, every minute, women, 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 women. But here you are, everything you're pointing to foreigners. You understand what I'm saying? So this is where PL2 is coming in and saying, no guys, let's not be blaming on everything on foreigners all the time. Let's condemn some things ourselves, okay? Let's take the blame ourselves and fix things within, okay? And fix things ourselves instead of all the time be blaming other people for what is happening with it. It's not all foreigners who are coming in, and sometimes, you know, yes, foreigners are doing some bad things. Yes, they are. They are doing that, but not all the time, okay? It's not all the time. So we should condemn everything bad, whether it's coming from them, whether it's coming from us. It just should be condemned, all right? Let's not look at a different cry. Oh, because this girl is a South African, say, oh, let the guy go. It doesn't matter. Let it go, okay? What if it was vice versa? What if the tables are turned? It was this guy who had done something to this girl. What could have been the story right now? They will be like, okay, we told you to put South Africans first. Now see what is happening, all right? They will be like, oh, okay, actually, they will be throwing us stones. You get my point? So all I'm saying is, where is the love? Brother love. Let's condemn bad, whether it's coming from whoever. Bad is bad, all right? Bad is bad. What happened to this guy is wrong. Of course, the case is still under investigation. I just brought in this issue as it is playing around on social media for us to discuss how people are reacting to it. You get my point? How people are reacting to it. You can actually see, you know what people say here, that's the reflection of the society, where they're coming from, okay? This is the reflection of the society, because the people who are speaking here, the people who are coming from the societies, from our communities. So the way they were seeing, you can see the hurt, you can see the resentment, okay? Yes, it could be a lot of explanations, you know, the frustration of things not working well and everything else. But for you to continuously be blaming it on your fellow brother, on your fellow African, then it becomes a problem. Let's face problems as they are, all right? If it's the issue of illegal immigrants, let the laws do their work. Just talk to the laws. Advocate for good, you know, for say, okay, our laws need to be like, not for you to, I don't even have to mention this word, all right? My name is Ziki. Please, let's stay safe and let's love one another, all right? One love. Okay, every life is precious. It doesn't matter whose life it is. It doesn't matter if it's the life of your enemy. Every life matters, all right? Life is precious. It's a precious gift from God. And when life is lost like this, we should never ever support someone who takes away someone's life. I believe it's the right thing to do. I stand to be corrected. I stand to be corrected. This is just how I feel. We cannot be talking like this when someone has lost their life. Everybody, we should be united to say what you did is wrong. What you did is wrong, all right? And then all the other criminals out there will know that there is unity. But if we say someone else does this and we are going to say, no, it's okay, they deserve it. So what are you saying to other criminals? So it's okay for you to do anything that you want because you're with the support of your brothers, whether you do bad or something? Is this what we're saying? Is this the society that we want? I don't think so. My name is Ziki. Please subscribe so that you don't miss on all the social commentaries and everything else that I bring to you. Okay, see you later in my next upload. Kisses.